Even if you're from Pennsylvania, we've heard So let me just read a couple of things here. This is from a few years ago. I think this might fit somehow. Called Vinegar. And this I wrote in Eugene, Oregon when I lived out there. My soul bled through the early sunset, poured itself through a Berlin wall of clouds, read a Hemingway of every thought transparent, life like the tranquil sky, that saw me mourn for love, true love, that knew no form but yours, quiet, haunting my every tear. Angels said I called your name, in my sleep like death. I must have been dead then, but you were alive in my dream. I am deaf. I hear silence, noise, silence. I can be because I am. I am God. You tried to warm me. I was shivering on that Oregon December morning, naked, nearly frozen. You gave me a coat, brought me into your house. You knew my home had burned to the ground. You gave me tea, a bath of vinegar. Took me into your bed, and that was our first morning. I was sick. The world was spinning, knocked me down like a prize fighter. I threw up drunk on Alder Street. I was disgusting. You knew only love. You owned a heart of conscience. I could have died that night, but you gave me water, rolled me onto my little stained mattress, slept on the floor by my unconscious body, all night on the iron floor by my vomit. I woke up. It was morning. I woke up. I saw you sleeping. I woke up to know your beauty, to know I was loved in this world. The day passed on, marched by noon to knowledge, made me crazy, restless, paved my road to hell. Clouds passed. Afternoon grew dark with every passing hour, as though a tornado were on its way. Night saw thunder, lightning, rain in torrents. By midnight, sky was clear again. Love was still alive, but it changed forms like a ghost. I am sorry I could not make it to tomorrow. I am sorry you knew me after the fire. So that's with Halloween and stuff somehow. Yeah, it's like a dark love poem, I guess. So that was from a few years back there in Eugene, Oregon. Let me just kind of look through here real quick. All right, this one's another one from around that time. It's a little more upbeat, I guess. Natural. I wrote a lot of poems about nature. I don't know if you've been to the Pacific Northwest, but it's a beautiful place. And I mean, I grew up here in West Virginia, but you go out there and there's higher mountains and these amazing Douglas fir trees, and it's just a great part of the country. And a lot of times I miss it. But so I wrote this poem. I live near the Willamette River out there, and I'd go down and listen to the river. So I tried to hear what the river was telling me, and I wrote this called "When the River Whispers." If life is being a rock in a river with the force of the water pushing you, shrieking at you like a wildcat tornado, then love is a whisper that melts like butter into your soul and never burns away, but instead simmers, shines, smells so sweet and delicious. You can't wait to eat it, break bread with it, and sip red wine. When you're talking or walking along in a park with a lover trying to communicate, knowing they're poking your jello soul with a chopstick and wrapping you up in dried seaweed like sushi, and you're fighting it inside, all the while saying, I'm not defensive, I'm not combative, I know not Aikido, this is only emotional jujitsu. Or really, am I a tiny, shiny red apple or a green apple with worms? And what if I'm not the shiny red apple I believed I was? What then? Would anyone still want to eat me, peel me to see what's inside, or plant me in the ground? We will know. Yes, we will know not quite everything in time. Throw our dice and take our chances on a lucky number. Then where does love fit in? Love is too strong to be a mathematical formula analyzed into oblivion. Love cries and laughs too, and is as mysterious as Antarctica. Perhaps it is only a deep, warm caring, growing like a hydrogen sunflower, growing by the river as the water takes its course, moving the rocks. Okay, so I think I'll wrap it up.